Well, if you have a psychiatric disorder, we see it so frequently, bipolar, or also known as manic depression, attention deficit disorders, major depression. We see this frequently. Everybody that comes into our treatment program is depressed. They've been busted. They've been caught. That's depressing. Getting out of your own bed and having to go to a treatment plan, that's depressing. If they aren't depressed, there's something wrong with them. And in fact, if anybody comes in and says, "Oh boy, am I glad I'm here," I kind of think we have a bipolar manic. But as the drugs wear off, the things calm down, the expressions of this other disease will gradually come out. They take as much as 6 months. They take only 6 days. Patient placement criteria. Should the person go inpatient to a hospital? Should go into a sober living place? Where should this patient or be treated as an outpatient? PPC, put out by the American Society of Alcoholism, of Addiction Medicine, is now becoming the standard across the country. And it has something to look at, and certainly this one needs treatment. Oh, whoops. Why don't you write me? Have a nice guy. Okay. Now, what's our goal? Can I go back to social using? Can I take a pain medication? I was only hooked on booze. Can I have a tranquilizer or sleeping pill? I was hooked on XYZ drug, but that's not it. I need something. Well, we all need something to deal with life. And that means that we have to find out what it's going to be. Cross addiction is tremendously dangerous. That means that if somebody has been addicted to any mad, mood-altering drug, they're going to become addicted to any other mad if they try it. So you have to have an operation. You say to the doc, "I'm a recovering alcoholic, I'm a recovering meth addict, I'm a recovering marijuana smoker, I'm a recovering whatever. And please get me off the high drugs, the big drugs, as quickly as possible." When I had my chest split open to take care of my aortic valve that needed replacement, I'm suing the doctor, by the way. Well, he put in a swine valve and I'm Jewish. I said to him, I want to be off the opium. I want to be off the morphine. I want to be off all opioid drugs within 4 days. He thought I was a little crazy. Most people do anyway. And indeed, that's what happened. I talked to myself and I said, "Max, you're going to have pain. And for the very severe pain, you need treatment. But as the pain gets less and less and healing comes in, you need less treatment. You don't want to have another disease crop up and be addicted." But our goal has to be total abstinence. To try to go back to, quote, social drinking just has never been proven to work. I was involved on a radio show several years ago. It was a TV show, I'm sorry, TV. There used to be a lady that had this out in New York, out of LA. Beautiful lady. I'd like to sit there all day long. And we were conversing with another lady who wrote a book, Moderate Management. And she had been in treatment in Michigan twice for her alcohol dependence. She wasn't, and she, the second time she got out, she said, there is no such thing as an alcoholic. There are heavy drinkers and there are light drinkers. I'm a light drinker. And she said, if you follow my formula, you can drink socially. The last time I heard from this lady, she was getting out of prison in Seattle, having driven drunk and killing a father and his son. There were a couple of folks by the name of Sobel who wrote books on social drinking, controlled drinking. Their data is 0. Once you have this in your brain, it will not go away. You have to learn to deal with the brain. I think all alcoholics are conceited. I think all drug users are conceited. Because I think they can conquer the drug. And it won't work.